Welcome to KyleDavisFinancial.com, real world money education. Millionaire. That word gets thrown around a lot, right? Millionaire. Has a nice ring to it. But if I asked you how to become a millionaire, most of you would probably tell me that I'd need to win a prize or a game show or the lottery in order to be a millionaire. But have you ever thought about what it would take to actually become a millionaire from scratch? Seriously, if you started with nothing, what would you actually have to do to reach millionaire status? Meaning you have $1 million or more in your accounts. As you've probably already guessed, I'm going to tell you. Now, if you have nothing in your savings or investment accounts and you're not actively saving, obviously you're going to have to change that behavior very quickly. The road to being a millionaire is paved with consistent, disciplined savings habits. And if you're not putting money aside for yourself, seriously, stop the video. You're wasting your time here, because that's exactly what I'm going to talk about. Now, disclaimer. I am not depicting any particular investment or product, nor should this serve as any kind of guarantee, but the math is real. Let this serve as a conceptual blueprint and give you some encouragement. So, I've noticed when people do long-range calculations like this, I sometimes see numbers as low as 6% annual return, and in the case of a certain financial celebrity who shall remain nameless, I also hear claims of a 12% annual return. Now, I'm going to be reasonable here and use 8 and 9% for what you're about to see, just to show you some variance. Also, I'm using age 65 as the ending date, meaning the million is finally built up once the individual is 65. So, at different starting ages and different rates of return, what kind of monthly commitment are we actually looking at to get this done? Here's a chart I put together for you to show you the numbers. I'm going to leave it on screen for a little bit. This is the millionaire table. Starting from scratch, this shows you, at various ages and net returns, the monthly amount that you'd have to put away in order to have $1 million by the time you're age 65. For example, look at the 30-year-old. They would have to put away $483.61 a month at 8% net return to get to $1 million. Or even less, $386 and change if they're earning 9%. Look at how the monthly savings amounts grow from each age bracket. As you can see, it gets harder and harder to achieve that $1 million mark the longer you wait. Now, I'll be the first to tell you that accounts don't really behave like that, earning the same return each and every year for 20 or 30 years straight. But still, as a conceptual blueprint, just to see the possibilities, it's encouraging. You can do this. Now, here's a little secret for you. Look at the chart again. All the numbers here scale perfectly with their age 65 account values. In other words, cut the ending account value in half and you can cut the monthly savings needed in half. Check this out. This is what it would take to get to $500,000. If the other chart seemed a little unreasonable for your budget, then how about this one? Seem a little more doable? What if I told you that 60% of people 55 and older have less than $100,000 in their retirement accounts, and that only 5% will ever get to this $500,000 mark? That comes straight from the EBRI, so feel free to look it up. Only 5% will ever get here. And now you have an idea of what it might take, even if you're starting from scratch. I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty motivating and achievable. Like always, please leave your questions and comments for me. Need some one-on-one attention? Click the Schedule Now button up top to book that quick meeting with me. I'm available face-to-face, through video chat, and over the phone. Oh, and you will join us on social media. I'm a Jedi Master, you know. Don't believe me? Connect with me on LinkedIn and see for yourself. See you soon.